Hi everybody. Stretching your wrist prior to exercise is an important thing, especially if you feel wrist pain from doing cleans or from handstand work. I'm Travis at CrossFit Invictus with Invictus Gymnastics, and I'm going to just guide you through some wrist stretches, a good one to warm up with before doing any handstand work, cleaning, or anything else if you are just rusty in the wrists. So you're going to start on your hands and knees, fingers facing forward. Put pressure down into your palms and then circle around your hands. As you get more and more limber in your wrists, you can start doing bigger circles, or if you prefer a little more pressure, you can go up on your feet and circle around this way. We're going to do 5 circles each direction. Then we're going to lean back with our hands pointed toward our body and sit back until your wrists start lifting up, your palms, and then side to side here. Do 5 each direction, so 10 total. Turn your hands inward. Start with circles, and then also add pressure pushing forward and backward. I would like you to do 5 circles each direction, and then put pressure down and back 5 times. Turning your hands out, depending on the mobility in your wrist, you may want to put your hands closer together or further apart. It's really up to you, and it's about comfort. So I'm going to keep mine about shoulder width apart, circle around 5 times each direction, and then also pushing pressure on my thumbs and on the back side of my palm. And then to finish up these stretches, we're going to turn our hands upside down, fingers pointing inward, straighten our arms, and try to turn our elbows so that our elbows are facing forward. As if I were to bend, they would come back toward my knees. So I'm going to hold this position about 10 to 20 seconds. And then one more here, turning your hands out and rocking side to side, forward, backward. Be very careful on these. If your wrists are tender, you don't want to put too much pressure. And then the very last stretch I recommend is great for false grip work as well. You're going to make 2 tight fists, as tight as you can hold. You're going to put your knuckles together and the backs of your arms against the floor. Now, once my arms are down here against the floor, I'm going to push them together and press my wrists into the floor. I'm not going to let my fingers come unbound. So I'm going to hold them here, keep pressing, holding, and then slowly straightening. You may feel like your arms will not straighten any further, but work on it. They will continue to straighten until your arms are completely extended. Now, the reason why this is great for false grip work is because if you are tight in the backside of your forearm here, you are not going to have the ability to bend without tension on the backside of your forearm. So pulling down this way is not just a strength exercise for this side of your arm, but also on the backside. If there's tension, you're going to be fighting opposing forces. So for false grip, reaching over, having the strength here is great, but you need to limber up the muscles on the back. Hold that position for about 30 seconds. Those are great wrist stretches, guys. I hope you utilize them and they help.